Okay, good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gail at Georgia Peachnut. How are you doing? If you guys remember earlier today, I was out planting seeds and transplanting some plant transplants. So I got my seeds wet right here, the Davies Bean Bush Dragon Tongue seeds. And I told you that if you got them wet, you would need to go on ahead and either plant them or put them, do the paper towel method or whatever. So what we're going to do here is put today's date on that, which I think it is the 9th of March, 3/9, because it's after 12 here, 25. And this is Dragon's Tongue bush beans. Okay, we marked that so we know what's in here. I've already taken a sheet of paper towel and put this in here. If you have a whole sheet, just cut it into 4 pieces to fit in the quart size. If you have a half a sheet, the kind that tears half, just cut that in half. And what I'm going to do now is take squirter, and we're going to wet this down. You don't want it soggy, but you want it wet enough to cause germination. So let's see if that did it. Let me lock it, turn it down, and squeeze the water down towards the front and towards the middle. Get everything moist. And if it turns out that you look at it 3 days later and it looks like it's drying out, just a couple of squirts of water would do. So now, I do believe, Houston, we have done it. I'm going to open this up and take these seeds right here. Let's see if I can move you here. Right here. And just broadcast them into the bag. I'm using all of them because they got wet. And they got a little soil down in there, but it's okay. That part is okay. So I'm just kind of pushing them around, making sure everything is in contact with the paper towel. I will get this little bit piece of something out of there. I don't know what that is. And just make sure they're not too close together. It's okay if they're close, but give them some space. And look in there and see if you are satisfied with what you have. I have 2 that's not on the paper towel. We want them all on the paper towel. Okay, so they're on the paper towel. And we're going to zip it up. I will put this in my pantry on top of a plate and check it in about 4 days and see what's going on with it. That's what it's going to look like right there. Okay, so I'm going to put this on something flat. When the germination takes place, it is going to look like, let's see if I can get you a very good example. I've got a lot of germination going on over here. Which one would be the best? I'm not going to show you the tomatoes because they germinate differently. Yeah, I got this squash and zucchini. And yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on over here. Let's see what we can show you. This squash was put in here on 3/3/2025. And it's the germination on that is real small. So let's do the zucchini. 3/3/2025 as well. And let's see if we can, you can probably see it through the paper towel. You see this right here? This was 3/3/25. This is 3/9. So that would be 6 days, and it actually was sprouting before then. See, that's what your germination is going to look like. That's what it's, about 6, I'm going to say check it in about, this is ready to go into some soil. I was going to put this one in there too. That's why you do more than one. I only had 2 zucchini seeds left. And so I'm hoping this one would do something as well, but this one definitely is ready. So we're going to put that away. The squash seeds have not germinated. They may have been old. I don't know. We're going to do Paul Robeson today, but I do want to show you Cherokee Purple. We did this I forgot what day I did it on, but I have 2025 and forgot to write the date. But it took no time at all. And I don't know if you can see the germination on there, but a lot of them, and then I can take one out. I'm getting a lot of joy in this one right here, boy, I tell you. This is for the win. Okay. Look at there. That's Cherokee purple. Showing up and showing out. Now, I think I may have pulled it a little bit too hard. No, the seed is still there. So tomorrow night, I will be up potting these. I may do the seed snail road. I don't know. I have to see. But I do want to show you something that I do want to go on ahead and plant today, which is my candy roaster. This baby right here is popping. This is popping. All 4 seeds germinated. Look at here. So we're going to go on ahead and put the candy roaster into some soil. I'm going to use this big cup right here because it is, I want the candy roaster to stay in here until it's time for me to plant it out. And this would give it the room that it needs to grow. I've lost my pen. I don't want to spend time looking for my pen, but I have lost it. There it is. Uh-oh. Come here, baby. The mama. So we're going to write on here, Georgia Candy Roaster. I'm going to put 3, 9, 25. So we're going to put some soil in here. Y'all know I've already sterilized my soil. You know I don't play with that. And this is I'm going to plant it up a little higher because it's going to grow pretty deep. You already see how the roots are. And I'm planting it in some Miracle Grow seed starting mix. Let me cut my light back on. Seed starting mix. Hold on for a second. Yep, there you go. And I usually use between Jiffy Mix and Miracle Grow. I'm going to try not to use Miracle Grow anymore because it has a lot of junk inside of there. So I'm going to take the candy roaster and I'm going to have to bring you up just a little bit higher. Yeah, there you go. See, you can see the little crooked. Sit your back. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on, Houston, we having a problem here. We don't want to have a problem. There you go. Okay, now we're going to take it off of the paper towel. That's a beauty. This is a serious plant. And I'm just making a hole. And I'm going to stick it in the hole. And it went all the way down. I don't want you to go all the way down. I want you to go about right there. Yeah. And so that's one. And where are the other ones? Yeah. Where your brothers and sisters at? Look at here. Here it is right here. So we're going to put this one. I'm going to stop using my finger. Hold on for a second. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here you are. Why don't you say we use you? A little dibber. We're going to take the little dibber and go in. That will be a lot better. We're going to drop these in. See how long that root is? See there? I may need to bring it up a little higher. I don't know. We're going to see. We'll see. We shall see. Because it has about a month and a half before I can put it outside. And my goodness gracious. It is cutting up. Okay. Let's take the other one. I'm showing you the results. And I'm just making a hole and putting it down root first. Making sure that everything gets touched and covered. This is going to be good to follow. And this is number 4. Push it in. Make sure it goes down. And I'm going to put some soil on top of it. I'm going to have to. So we're going to just put some more soil on top of here. I'm just basically covering them up. Not by a whole lot, but by some. And after that, we're going to just, let me put it in here because I don't want it to run water all over the place. We're going to spray it. And this is going to be its home, hopefully, until it's time for me to put it outside in a grow bag. And that's it for that one right there. So, you see how the seeds look? We're going to throw those away. And we're going to wipe our hands off. And I have a show and tell to do. I have been germinating some more ginger. Just wanted to show it to you. And this is what patience does for you. You have to be patient. Now look. Now this one doesn't have anything on it. Uh-oh. It's rotten right here. So we're going to cut that part off. I'm going to let it sit out and heal over it. But it has something growing right there. So you always check it. I'm going to cut this off. And let it keep growing. I'm not ready to plant these out yet. So this one's rotten because it's been sitting in water. I need to probably leave these out for a minute and let them air. I'm going to have to let them air out. This one hasn't produced a node yet. So I'm going to have to work with that one. This one hasn't produced a node. So I'm going to see if I can work with that one. When I say work with, let it sit out some air. If they're in the bad spots, cut them off. This one is producing right here and right here. And one's coming up here. So what I'm going to do, oh, and I've lost a node. A node came off. Have to be careful how you handle these. Because if they're growing roots, and I'm saying roots, if they're sprouting like that, then you don't want to drop them or anything like that. So these are going to need to be in the infirmary because they need to have some work done. But I wanted you to see the roots that's coming up on them and showing you the ones that don't have roots. Like I said, I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, but it's never too late to go on ahead and start sprouting your ginger. This one right here doesn't have anything coming up on it. So I'm going to just keep hope alive. Keep working with it. This one I had to cut a bad part off, and that's what I'm talking about with the other ones. This is what it looks like when it heals over, and there's your sprout right there. Okay, this is the one that we got to throw away. And this one right here has this area here and this area right here. Now when it starts to, and it's got something coming up on the back, when it starts staying too wet, just put it in another bag. Just take it out and put it in a clean, dry bag. So on this one, we still don't have any sprouts. We will have to transfer everything to a dry bag. And I'll probably cut this piece off right there because it's feeling a little soft and it's dark. But I wanted to bring this to you and show you the ginger. And I'm going to put this back in the bag because we got some work to do on that. Show you the ginger, and I thought I had some turmeric. Oh, I do. I looked at this turmeric the other day and it wasn't doing anything. And today, all of a sudden, we have sprouts. That wasn't there the other day. And I think there's 2 of them, yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't see anything else in here that has sprouted. I see some possibilities. And they are getting soft. That one's soft. So the bag got too wet. Too much moisture. This one's too soft. So that's going to have to be thrown away. Just go through your bag. You can really punch holes in them if you want to. And allow circulation to come in there, because actually they will sprout without the bag being zipped up. I probably just had too much moisture in there. So anyway, I'll take care of this later. But we do have 2 that has sprouted. So we're going to put that away. And I'm going to put these over here. And there's one more thing, and then we're going to go. Let's look at these kumquat seeds. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, let's see if we can get these loose. And keeping it moist. And no germination yet, but I'm just keeping it moist. I'll work with these later on. I have to go to church tomorrow, or today, shall I say. So I don't have much time. I'll work with them later on. Now, I had a dilemma with my, oh, look at the butternut squash. I don't know if you can see that, but the butternut squash is germinating. I don't know if you can see that seed. It's germinating, and this is 3-3 as well. And we have, what I want to do is take my Kellogg's breakfast, my mortgage lifter, and put this over there. I'm not going to deal with the zucchini today. No, not the squash. I'm not going to even deal with the Cherokee purple, but I am just so happy. I think I have some Paul Robeson still in here. So what I'm going to do is a combination of things. I have this cup already has holes in it. I'm going to take both of these and sit them in this tray. I'm going to fill this up with some soil. I'm going to see if I can fit all 3 in here and separate them. Let's see. Now, because these are tomatoes, I don't want to fill the soil all the way up because they have a tendency to jump right on up, as you have seen on some of my videos, and grow real tall. So for this, I'm going to take off my gloves. Yeah, I know I don't usually do that. So the first one's going to be, now some of these have started to go in bad. Ooh, we 20 minutes in. Oh, I got to talk real fast. Some of these have started going bad. So we're going to try the Kellogg's breakfast first. We're going to put a little hole in here. And it's already started. Y'all probably can't see it, so I'm not going to even try it. I'll put it down right here and close it up. Usually when they get to be this big, it's a 50-50 chance they won't make it, but we'll see. Hold right here. This is pretty long, just like the other ones, but we'll see if we can get at least one to come up. So all we need is one. I don't need a whole bunch of them. Let them stay in there too long. They stayed in there too long. Let's see here. Oh, you didn't get it. What happened to it? I dropped it? Ooh, we having fun. We having fun. Okay. Now that's crazy. I had it in my hand, and it decided it did not want to play ball. Okay, is this you? Is you the one? Okay, I'm going to put you here. Drop you in, and hope for the best. Okay, I think there's one more on this sheet. And I can always drop some more seeds. That one I don't like the way it looks. Yeah, this one right here is a better candidate. So put you over here, put you in. And I'm just making a hole and dropping it in, you know. See the trash that's in here? That don't make no sense. So that was Kellogg's breakfast. And we're going to take something like this right here. I'm going to write on it Kellogg's breakfast. And I'm just going to stick this in right here. And I know facing that way, that's Kellogg's breakfast. So we're done with that. Mortgage lifters. Let's see if we can save some of these babies. If I can figure out how to open it the right way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's a pretty good one right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but we're going to go on ahead, put this one over here. I just need them to come up. That's all. If they come up, I can always separate them. And I'm bearing it up to the neck. Let's see if we have another one. This is a crazy video. I know it's like people are like, oh, you're so boring. No, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. How you grow it from seed and then plant it, and if you forget it, what it's going to look like and what it's going to be like. If you don't remember to go and check your seeds, it's going to be like, uh-oh. So, put that right there. And is there another one? Here it is. I think this is the last one. Don't twirl it in your hand. Please don't twirl it in your hand. And this one, I can't tell which is the top, which is the bottom. So that has to go. We're going to do mortgage lifters. On this, actually, I can put it on here, mortgage lifter. That's how you do that. And you save on markers. So this side is mortgage lifter, and that side is Kellogg's. And I think, let me see if I have one more thing. If I can get this done, I'll be glad. Because I have been procrastinating. I'm procrastinating gardener. Yes, I am. Let me see if I left something on these my black cherries are doing fine. So I think that if anything is in here, it is the nope, nothing's on there. It'll be the Paul Robeson. I don't see it. So actually, this is a squash. I can go on ahead and put this away. Okay, that's it. We will water this in, people. And what I'm going to do right now is take it over here and put some more soil over it, over the top. Just put some more soil over the top. And we'll see if they come on up. This is going to go on the heat mat. And it'll go on the heat mat. And then I'll bring you back as soon as they come up. So we have Kellogg's. GGS. And who is the other one? Mortgage Lifter. $3, $8, $25. We have marked it. We're going to see what happens, and I'm going to clean my mess up. Going to water it in. Don't forget to do that. The soil is very, very wet. And I have a spot on the heat mat over here. I'm going to place this whole thing. And it's a done deal. Ooh, I had already made a sign. So this is what happens when you move too fast. For the beans, I had already made a sign. So I just have 2 signs. It'll be okay. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Spending 27 minutes with me. Time for y'all to go. I'll see you in the garden. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to drop some seeds, y'all. Come on. Bye-bye.